I like them both. Olivia Catherine Salick. Yeah, so let's just talk about, actually, let's talk about my names. I mean, if you think about it, obviously you saw the epitome of coolness Steve video. So, hands down, the name Steve is the coolest name in the world. Hands down. Just there's no other contest. And obviously, you know, you heard the phrase before, Joe Cool. Well, that's a cool name too, Joe. So my middle name is Joe. And you got to admit, the name Chris is a pretty cool name. So you got Stephen, Joseph, Christopher. I got the 3 coolest names in the entire world. You can't get any cooler than that. You can't. Am I right? Am I right? So, who wouldn't want to have my seal on them? It's just like the epitome of coolness to have this tattooed on you. The name of God. Coolness. Isn't that cool or what? Got a snake on there. How cool is that? It looks kind of, the S kind of looks, you know, old English, like a satanic. It just looks badass. It's just a badass symbol. You have to admit that. Tattoos are, this tattoo is cool. 19th June? Can you do a temporary transfer? No, it's got to be permanent. To fulfill the prophecy in 1 Peter 5:4, you shall receive the crown of life that shall not fade away. Tattoos don't fade away. I mean, maybe slightly, but not like a temporary tattoo or like a magic marker or something like that. Just get an ironmonger to make it up as a brand. An ironmonger? What's an ironmonger? Oh, Anita. You can claim to be the bread and the wine as long as you wear my seal, baby. Seems like you're going to put it on your head anyway. You're bald. You're going to shave it for me, right? Oh, you might have a cool female name, but I got the coolest male name there. It's the 3 coolest names you could ever imagine. Steve, epitome of coolness. Joe, Chris. That is so cool. An ironmonger makes up metal artwork, like gates and all that. And he'll make that up as a metal brand. Oh, an ironmonger. Gotcha. Yeah, well, initially, I mean, in the old days, that's how they would brand people. They would burn that branding iron into the skin. But today's day and age, we have highly advanced technology that can engrave a detailed, inked tattoo instead of a brand. So it's going to be a mark. That's what we call it, a mark. It's the mark of the beast. It's the seal of the living God. It's engraven. Isaiah 49:16. Behold, I have engraven thee upon the palms of my hands. Your hands are my hands, so I will engraven Zion on the palms of your hands. Lasers, yeah, laser etched tattoos. They really get the punters in. They let us sort of. Holy laser eyes from the volcano. The punters? What punters? Lord of the night of all. Emmanuel. Steve, Joseph, Christopher. Stephen, Joseph, Christopher. Stephen, Joseph, Chris. Stephen, Joseph. Look at these people. Why do they hate me so much? I mean, I just want to take over the world and put a seal on their bodies and save them. 0 likes and 10 dislikes for the Be a Steve, the epitome of coolness video. How can you not like that? I don't understand. Why fucking pyro?
Sorry. Hey, Guy. What is this? Yeah, thanks, Steve. Alright, thanks, Guy. Hey, well, why does he always get a hey, Steve, and all I ever get is a hey, Guy? What is this Steve shit anyways?
Nothing, it's just, it has to do with that stuff I was telling you about, picking up women.
Oh, who's Steve?
Steve, man, come on. Steve is the prototypical cool American male. You know, I'm talking about Steve
Prototypical
McGarrett,
cool
all right,
American
Steve Austin, Steve McQueen. You know, he's the man on his horse, the guy alone. He has his own code of honor, his own code of ethics.
I have my own seal,
living,
too.
Man. He never, ever tries to impress the women, but he always gets the girls.
So, who's Steve McGarrett?
Are you joking?
Okay. I'll high five him, man. Okay, I get it. And who's Steve Austin?
Oscar and Steve. Steve said it. She's breaking up. It's breaking up.
Oh, yeah, $6 Million Man, okay.
But the ultimate Steve McQueen.
Steve McQueen.
Dude, the Great Escape, man. The Great Escape. You know, the Nazis are after him. He's on the beamer. He's like, man. And he looks up. He comes up on the hill. And he's like, there's the big fence. And that's come on, dude.
So, anybody whose name's Steve is a Steve.
No, Steve's not a name. Dude, Steve is a state of mind. It's a way of living. You know what I'm saying? Like James Bond is a Steve, man. Like Spider-Man is a Steve.
Michael Jordan is a Steve.
Touche, right?
All right. Okay,
You can be a
if
Steve,
I'm not
too.
Steve, then what am I?
You're a stew.
Fucking pot.
You'll be alright.
So doesn't that? It's just like the epitome of coolness. A prototypical American male. Everybody. I have my own standard. I have my own seal for humanity. Come on. How could I not be the real deal? Be like Steve. Everybody wants to be like Steve. I mean, Mike is a cool name, but not as cool as Chris or Joe or Steve. Plus, Mike is just like, yeah, Mike. It's okay. I'd probably put it in number 4. But be like Steve, or be Steve, be a Steve. You got the word beast in that phrase. Be a Steve. Be a Steve. Beast. Be Steve. Be Steve. Be Steve. Be Steve. Be Steve. Be Steve. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? Steve's a good snooker player's name, huh? Richard Simmons was a Steve until he chose his stage name. Are you serious? Why would you change your name from Steve to Richard? Poor guy. I go by the name Steve a lot. Yeah, Dino. I mean, everybody. When I was in prison, I was a cellie with a guy named Steve Lott, and he was like this big time drug dealer in Texas, and like he used to have all the big parties, and he's like, yeah, everybody, like, you know, don't call me Steve here in prison because I'm not that person anymore. Steve is this iconic party dude, cool dude, everybody that wants to associate with, and So that's what it is. Steve. Everybody wants to be a Steve. Everybody. It's just, that's it. Ultimate coolness. Steve. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a break. Thank you for watching, but I'll probably be back later.